today to lead you through a 25 to 30 minute active practice addressing shoulders. If you're watching this video, I'm assuming that you have some sore shoulders, so let's see what we can do to create some ease and balance back in the upper back and shoulders. Many of us do have sore shoulders, and for most of us, it's due to postural habits, sitting at a desk, looking down at our computer or our phone, and doing a whole lot of this. What we need to be doing is more of this. Because when you think about it, when you're rounding your back and letting your head come down, you're straining the muscles in the back of the neck, and you're tightening and shortening the muscles in the chest, and that becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. So we're going to do a few things today to really get into your upper back and shoulders. Let me just do a couple of rolls with me right here. How is it feeling? We'll check in again when we get to the end. We're going to start down on the mat just for about 5 breaths. You do need some props with this practice today, either a bolster or a couple of yoga blocks or a towel. You could roll up a towel. And the other prop you'll need is a belt or a tie. So if you don't have that right handy, maybe go and get that now. And then we're going to take the blocks, or you could use your bolster or rolled up towel, and just lay them down on the mat and recline over them. So take a minute to get this set up, laying your spine on them, getting the block under your head. If you have any lower back issues, you can keep your knees bent and just take your feet wider to the sides of the mat. If your lower back is okay, you might want to just let the legs go down. So 5 breaths here, just to become grounded into our bodies and then ready for our practice. So close your eyes. Take a long full inhale through the nose. Breathe deep. And then part your lips and just sigh it out through the mouth. Each time you breathe in, feel the expansion into the ribs and the chest. And each time you breathe out, let them coil back and let your back ease over the block or the bolster. A few more rounds. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling completely. Relaxing on the exhale. Think about what's happening as you're breathing, especially as you're breathing mindfully, as you're drawing in the goodness, the nutrition that we need from the air to sustain your body. And on the exhale, you're releasing all the used up stuff, the stuff you don't need. It's a pretty amazing, simple, powerful tool that we have with us always. So let's bend your knees. Come on up out of that. And come to kneeling on your hands and on your knees. This is hero pose. For some people, this is really uncomfortable in the knees or the tops of the feet. And if you're one of those people, take your bolster or your pillow or your block and tuck it in between your legs and sit your sit bones on there. It can be on the highest level if you need it. We won't be here too long. Find your belt and just throw it over your left shoulder and reach your left arm up as high up as you can. Bend the elbow, find the belt with your hand. Take the right arm out and turn the thumb to face behind you and slide that arm up behind you as much as you can. The goal is to get the hands together. That might not be today. That's okay. Hold on to your belt. Let's tip that elbow up a little higher and breathe in. And then as you breathe out, see if you can inch the fingers a little closer. How are you doing? A couple more breaths here. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, pulling the shoulder blade back. One more breath. Feels good when you're in it, feels really good when you come out. Take your belt over to your right shoulder. Same thing, reach the arm up, find the belt. Left hand rotating behind you. And grab hold of the fingers or the belt, whatever you can get a hold of. Inhale, tip the elbow up a little more. Exhale, ease. Inhale, lengthen, still working with your breath. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, tip the elbow up. Exhale, inch the fingers together. And then release that and let that go. Set your belt off the mat. And take your blocks off the mat too. So come on to your hands and knees, starting in table. Hands right under the shoulders, knees right under the hips. Engage your core, so feel like you're pulling your lower abs in. And find lots of length in your spine. So extend the length of your neck. Don't tip the head up, but just feel like you have a long neck and a long lower back. And then inhale and come on up into cat. Press into your hands. Take a couple of breaths, breathing in, breathing out, rounding everything you can. So you want to feel that all the way from the lower back, up the mid-back, your ribs, shoulders, and the back of your neck. And then inhale, come back to table. We're going to go the opposite way now. Angle your hands on a 30-degree angle to the middle of the mat. Bend the elbows, sink the chest down, and really squeeze the shoulder blades into your back. So this is strengthening your back right here and opening the chest. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, round up into cat again. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze the back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round the back. Good, and come on back to symmetry. Bring the hands straight ahead. And walk your hands ahead as far as you can reach. And anytime you put your hands on the mat, spread the fingers out wide and have your middle finger facing straight ahead and kind of grab the mat with your fingertips so you're supporting yourself with everything in your hands. Pull the hips back now, lengthening back into a pose called puppy. And just let the head be between the arms. If there's a lot of tension in the neck and the upper back, try to slide the shoulder blades into your back again and take some pressure off your neck. Inhale, lift up out of this. Then we're going to move towards cobra. So start with the elbows straight, pulling the shoulder blades into your back and sinking the hips forward. If there's any discomfort in the lower back, don't go too far. If it feels nice for your lower back, you can sink the hips forward a little more and squeeze the shoulders back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lengthen into puppy. Inhale, lift. Exhale, carefully moving into cobra. One more time, inhaling, exhaling, and then inhale and exhale. Okay, come on back up. Bring the hands back so they're under your shoulders. We're going to take your left hand and reach underneath your right arm. Just slide it out there off your mat. Bend your right elbow so you can get a little farther and come into a really big twist. Feels like a nice stretch in the mid-back. And then inhale and pull the left arm out. Turn everything in your body and reach the arm up. Exhale, reach under. Maybe go a little further. Inhale and open it up and energize your hand too. Spread your fingers out. Exhale, slide under. Inhale and open it up. Beautiful. Bring that left hand back down. We'll go the other way. So take your right hand under your left arm, reach underneath, see where you can get to on the floor. And then inhale, take your time on the first one, open the body up to the right, pulling the shoulder blade into your back. Exhale, slide under. Inhale, sweep it up. Good. One more time. Exhaling under. Inhale and open it up. And then come on back down. Put your hands back under your shoulders. We're going to do cat and cow again, but change the breath. So this time, breathe out. And then inhale as you come up into cat. Breathe in. Exhale into neutral or table. Shoulders back. And then inhale into your cow. Exhale to neutral. Inhale to cat. Exhale to neutral. Inhale to cow. One more round. Inhale, or exhale. Inhale into the stretch. So we're letting the breath assist the stretch. Exhale. And then inhale. And exhale. Good. Just walk your hands ahead a little bit. Curl the toes under. Lift yourself up into downward facing dog. It's just like puppy, except the knees are off the mat. So same idea. You're going to feel that you can get your head in between the arms. If you need to, you can bend your knees to get a little more comfortable in this. And then play with the legs, moving your hips around, alternate bending one knee and then the other. And coming back up to the shoulders, try to pull them away from the neck and into your back. And then just walk your feet ahead, walk your hands back to your standing, and roll up to standing up. How are you doing so far? Okay, I'm going to do some standing work now. Let's start by setting our foundation. So feet right underneath the hips. This is mountain pose or Tadasana. Engage, just like you did with your fingertips, engage your toes into the mat. So you're pressing into the mat with the feet, and then travel up your body. Just tighten up your thighs, your kneecaps come up, pull the navel in and up, roll the shoulders into your back, and turn the palms out. And just feel the strength and the connections in your body. Wonderful. And we're going to take your right arm ahead. So turn the right hand to face to the right. Inhale and lift up. Turn your whole body and take the arm back behind you. And then go to the other side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, shoulder into your back. Go again. Inhaling. Exhaling. I just heard a big crunch in my back. Inhale, lift. Exhale. One more round. Inhale, twist the body. Look behind you. Inhale, lift, and exhale. Okay, take your left hand and put it on your right ribs. Take your right hand and put it on your other ribs. And then switch the arms. And then we're going to swing the arms. So just twisting the body, turning, connection happening. Maybe travel down to your waist, travel down to your hips. Feel lots of rotation. And feel this nice bit of movement pattern into the shoulders. And then just let the arms go. Let them slow down on their own pace. Find your belt again or your tie. And just grab a length of it with your hands. So we're going to hold this about shoulder width apart and put some tension into your belt. So we're pulling it. And so what's happening in your back is we're not doing this, but we're contracting and pulling the shoulder blades into your back, keeping the tops of your shoulders down. Still grounding in mountain pose. Let's inhale, keep the tension on the strap and lift the arms. Only go so far as feels safe for you. If you can, take the hands right up above your head. If that doesn't feel healthy, then don't go that far. And then exhale and lower it down. Keep the tension on the belt. A little shake. We'll go again. Inhale, lift up, pulling the shoulder blades into your back. And then exhale, come on into a side bend. Dip over to your right, push your hips to your left. Inhale, lift, pull the shoulders down. Exhale, over to your left, hips going to the right. Inhale, lift. Let's add a twist now. So you're going to turn to your right, pick your left heel off the mat, keep the shoulders down on your back, and turn yourself into the biggest spiral that you can. Inhale back to the front, reset the shoulders. Exhale, twist to the left. And then come on back to the front, shoulders down, and lower your arms down. Good. And release that. Just set your belt aside. Come into a really wide stance now, feet quite wide with your feet parallel, toes pointing ahead. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see the form on this. Going to weave your fingers together behind your back. Turn the heels of the hands and the palms away. Now roll the shoulder blades into your back. Push down with the heels of the hands and permission to stick out your chest. Start to fold over at the hips. Keep the eyes looking ahead and pressing back with the heels of the hands. And then keep going. Take the crown of the head down, push the heels of the hands up towards the ceiling. Feel lots of opening into the front of your shoulders and your chest and a big squeeze in your back. Let's release that, bend your knees, come on back up. And then take your feet maybe just a little closer and end up with the feet on an angle, a 30-degree angle out to the side. I'm going to bend your knees and sit down into a nice deep squat and press the palms of your hands against your inner legs. Roll the shoulder blades into your back, chest is forward, and your knees are right over your feet. Don't let them go ahead, so you're really sticking your hips back behind you. This is goddess pose. We're going to push with your left hand, roll the left shoulder forward, twisting to the right. Inhale back to the middle. Exhale, push with your right hand, twisting to the left. Lots of length in the back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Love this one. Inhale, exhale, twist, pressing the hand into the leg, and the leg is creating tension back. One more time each way. Inhale, exhale, and inhale, and exhale. And then come on out, push with your feet, come back out, toe heel in, and come on up to the front of your mat. Do a few standing poses here to really connect everything in the body, and especially to focus in on the shoulders, releasing tension in the back, building strength in the back. So starting at the front of your mat, take a big step back with your left foot. You want to end up with the feet hip width apart, even though you're in this big lunge. Okay? Fold your body over your right leg, take the arms back behind you, and turn the palms up, and just feel that work in your back and shoulders. Turn the palms down, take your gaze up, and slowly lift up. Take the hands back a little farther. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, sweep it up. Let the gaze lead, it'll help you with your balance. Exhale, fold. And inhale, lift. Let's bring your hands to your hips. I'm going to bring that right arm down onto your thigh. And now, just as we did in the standing, we're going to extend your left arm ahead with the palm facing to the left. Find a connection even into the left hip, so you're sinking down in that lunge. And then take your gaze to the left, inhale the left arm up and make that big circle along the plane of glass. Find your leg. 2 more of these. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open your chest to the left. And one more time, inhaling, exhaling. Bring the hands to the hips. We're going to take a big step forward with your left foot and go the other side. So step back with your right. Make sure your feet are hip width apart. Your left knee is right over top of your foot. And then fold over that left leg. Take the arms back behind you, palms facing up. Turn the palms down. Go slowly on the first one. Inhale, lifting up, reaching up and taking the hands back, opening your chest. Exhale, folding. Inhale, sweeping up. Good. One more time. Exhaling. Definitely an element of balance to this, eh? Inhale, lifting up. Bring your hands to your hips. Left arm down onto your thigh. Reaching your right arm ahead, palm facing to the right. Take your gaze to the right. Inhale and make that big circle with your arm, opening your body. Good. Inhale, lengthen and lift. Exhale, shoulder blade into your back. One more. Inhale and exhale. Good. Bring your hands to your hips. Take a big step back up to the front of the mat. Give your legs a little shake. All right. Let's walk yourself back down into downward dog. So coming back into symmetry, hands on the mat. Pedal the legs. Move your hips around. And then look to your hands. Let's jump your right foot forward again. So bend the knees, get the right foot up to where the right hand was. Lift yourself up. And then take the arms up. So this is a modified warrior one. We're going to reach up with the arms. Arms are parallel. Feeling that squeeze of the shoulder blades down and lifting up. We're going to take the left arm back behind us and the right arm forward and sink a little deeper in your lunge. Inhale, lift up. Gaze forward. Exhale, twist the other way. So right arm back, feel the shoulder blade working. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, sinking down. Inhale, lift. Symmetry in the arms and the back, and exhale, opening to the right. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink. Some work in this. Inhale, lift. And exhale. Bring the arms back up, sweep the hands to the mat. Press yourself back into downward dog. And we have two sides. Look to your hands, step your left foot forward. Bring yourself back up into this modified warrior one. And then open up with the arms, reaching up. Let's go the easy way first. So take your right arm back and your left arm down, sinking into the lunge. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, floating down. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, opening. Squeeze the shoulder back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sinking. One more round. Inhaling. Exhaling. And inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Bring the hands to the mat. Press back into your downward facing dog. Slow down your breath again. Bring your knees down. Knees together, knees apart. Let's take a little break in child's pose. Sitting the hips back. Resting your head on your hands or on the mat. Maybe taking the arms down and giving your shoulders a little break. Slow it down again. Long, full breaths in and out. And then breathe in. Come on back up. Turn. And once again, we're going to come into hero. So again, if you would like to use some propping, you can tuck a blanket underneath the tops of your feet if that's uncomfortable for you. Find your belt again. Lay the belt over your right shoulder. Reach the right arm up. Find the belt. Take the left hand behind. Rotate and reach up and back. And then slow down your breath here. So inhale deeply through the nose. Exhale it out through the mouth. A couple more breaths. Inhale. Pick the elbow up. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Release it. How does that feel compared to the first time? Come on over to your other side. Reach up with your left arm. Find the belt. Right arm comes up behind you. See what you can do getting the fingers together. Inhale the elbow up. Exhale, inch the fingers together. Inhale, nose. Exhale, mouth. One more. And then let it go. Unwrap your arms. And maybe just come to sitting on your block or your bolster. Come into cross-legged. Roll the shoulders up and back and into your back. Inhale as you lift. Exhale, let your elbows get involved. Inhale, pick them up. Exhale, squeeze them back. One more round. Beautiful. Just rest your hands on your legs, palms down, signifying grounding to the earth energy, or palms up, receiving possibility. Close your eyes. We'll take 5 more breaths together. So with the eyes closed, we can pay attention, tune in more subtly to what's going on inside. Take a deep breath in through the nose and a full breath out through the mouth. Inhaling, exhaling. Brain, the mind, and the breath swimming together like two fishes in the sea. When one is calmer, the other follows suit. The breath is a powerful tool that we have with us always to get us into our bodies, get our minds to slow down, find a moment of peace. Well, I thank you for sharing this shoulder opening practice with me today. I hope you're feeling better, and thank you. Namaste.